about I jump on the cage, you know. What about he talk about my country? He talk about my father. He come to Brooklyn and he broke bus. He almost killed a couple of people. What about this? What about this? Why people talk about I jump over the cage? Why people still talk about this? Like, I don't understand.
I know from a legit source close to this situation that is the fight they want to do. But it's up to Conor McGregor if he decides to sign the contract or not.
Oh, okay.
But that fight, from what I'm told, has been offered. And then what it says, we haven't even thought about an opponent for either one of those guys, meaning Khabib or Conor. That's not true either. Because for Khabib, it's Tony Ferguson. For Conor, it's been Donald Cerrone. I think when he does this, I don't know why he wouldn't just not say anything. But when you say, oh, that's completely not true, and that comes true, it's kind of like, all right, dude, you can't really. What he says, you got to take with a grain of salt because he's a promoter, right?
Yeah.
So they're gonna look like if they say, hey, Khabib versus Tony Ferguson is next, and Conor versus Cowboy, but then Khabib's like, nah, I'm not doing that. I need to get paid this much. Or Conor goes, I'm not doing that. I need to get paid this much. So it makes them look bad.
Yeah.
So until it's absolutely done, both parties agreed to and the contract signed, they don't want anything getting out. But from what I hear, you could not get close to a situation, told me that the Conor McGregor Don Cerrone fight was offered, and that's the plan, but they're waiting for Conor to sign the contract.
USADA went through the whole process to prove my innocence. Through science, we were able to prove that there was a very trace amount of steroids in my body. One of the people said the amount of steroids in John's body was like taking a pinch of salt and throwing it into an Olympic-sized swimming pool.
But what was it doing there in the first place?
And that's something that we have no body. We did everything in our power to figure out how it got into my body, where this came from. I spent thousands of dollars throughout all this testing and getting supplements tested, and we were still not able to figure out where it came from.
What would you think if you heard an athlete, you're watching TV, flipping channels, and you heard an athlete, I have no idea how the steroids got in my body?
Well, I think what you do is you look at the science. Instead of being judging and just saying, oh well, this guy's lying because he's always been a winner, and you look at the science. And USADA is a credible drug testing agency. They always have been. They've tested Lance Armstrong and just lots of great athletes, the highest level athletes throughout history, and they don't make mistakes. So